Next, I want to say, I went to, when I was waiting for the doctor, I read PeeWeeToms.com. And I almost, I was almost there. Started bursting out in tears. Almost bursted out in tears. Dan was talking about being at reading Reading, the festival he was at, and how beautiful it was, and how normally he would be enthusiastic and hyperactive and everything. And this time he was sad. He was sad because he knew this was the last festival he would ever attend. And he was in pain so bad. And people didn't know it, but they could see it then. His tumors are so large now and causing so much pain. At night, when he'd go back, he would cry because he was in so much pain. And I get that. I get it. I wish for everybody that is in pain, I wish I could wave a magic wand over you. I do. I wish I could wave a magic wand and take your pain away. I knew sitting in the doctor's office, I couldn't cry. I couldn't. And my head hurt so bad today because of the weather that I needed just to stay quiet. But I knew what he was saying. He was talking about the BBC, I think it was BBC booth, the treehouse, being invited there. And everybody's so surprised at how good he looks. I get that too. You never want to, as a terminally ill or incurably ill person, show people that side. You know, you just don't. You see it and you don't want to see it. But I get it. I get huddling up with my pillow, comforter, holding onto it tight, and just crying. Crying and crying and crying and crying. Because the pain is just so exponentially insane. And it sounds to me like he's having that. Coupled with the emotional, it's just worse. Knowing that it's probably the last time he's going to see his brother, Matt. Matt is on a tour, American and Canadian tour with his band. And knowing it's the last time he's going to see his brother alive. Just that alone. The emotion in that. Is massive. Absolutely massive. But he's got to move. He's got to keep going every day. He's got to keep going. He's got to keep going. He knows. He could feel it. He knows his body's giving out. He can feel it. It's a very unique experience when you feel your body giving out. It's a very unique experience. Then you're willing it back to do what it needs to do. But it's telling you loudly, and you know. And I think he's at that point. And I'm so sorry. And it's hard because everybody around him can't do sweet fuck all. And I'm sorry if I swore. It's just nobody can do sweet fuck all. I could only try and make sure that he has as much fun as possible. As much fun. And even that is hard. Even sitting in a wheelchair. Everything becomes so difficult. Everything. Bless you, sweet guy. I know you've been holding on so tight to do everything. You've been fighting so hard. So hard you've been fighting. Nobody wants to go. Nobody. My brother didn't want to go. He fought. He fought till the very last moment. He fought. He fought. I can't tell you what to do. Only you can. You will know. You will know. God bless you. Sweet, 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 sweet guy. Please let palliative care, hospice, please let them take over. You said you're doing 3 days a week. Let them do everything in their power to stop your pain. You do not need to live with this pain on top of everything you've lived with. I hate the fact that you're in so much pain. Like I said, if I was a magician, if I had a magic wand to take away that pain, you bet I would wave it over you in 1 second flat. Millisecond, it'd be done. Everybody else that loves you would do the same. Everybody's heart is crying for you. Please let that happen, because I know you don't want people to be upset, but they are. They are, Dan. They're upset because of how wonderful you are. You can't stop that. You can't stop that. You can't stop that process. And that sadness, you can't. And they can't fake it. They would rather show you how they feel about you now, while you are here and able to see it and feel it and know it. Then after you're gone, instead of running in the other direction because they're afraid, I'm not running. I'm running to you. I know what it's like. People run away, and they run fast because they're scared. I'm scared, but I'm running to you to tell you. Breathe. Breathe through the pain. Let hospice take that pain away. Whatever they have to do, please let hospice take the pain away. Please don't suffer in pain. Please don't suffer in pain. You, sweet, sweet Dan, have been through so much. So much. Just let hospice take care of you now. And whatever can be brought into you, let them bring it into you. Or if you can go out on jaunts, while they have things hooked up to you to take that pain away, then do that. Whatever they can do to take that pain away, do it. So that you don't have to sit there at night and cry. That's what hurts my heart, is that you're crying because of the pain, and you don't have to. You don't have to. That's what hurts. There's a wonderful man like you hurting so bad. Please let them do their job. God bless you and keep you. I will always continue, always praying. Always. For you, for your mom, for your dad, for your family, for your loved ones. And for all of us. There's a ton of us who love you as well. All can continue praying for everyone. Sickie from across the pond. And no, so far, it's a benign lump. Thank God. So we'll cross my fingers that it doesn't continue to grow. Because like the docs have said, I have enough. All my love, hugs, everything I'm sending, boom, all to you. How could I love someone or feel so strongly for somebody I don't know? I feel I know you. After all, like over a year, I feel I know who you are and the parts that you haven't said yet. But I know those parts just because of what I'm living. I know those parts. Dance among the stars. And I have no doubt that when that time comes, you will be brightest, brightest, brightest star